What is good, guys? Back, another video. And after watching Night of Champions and watching how WWE has given Sami Zayn this, persona of being a underdog, we need to talk about this. Why is Sami Zayn looked at as an underdog? Well, he was an underdog going against Gunther last year for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn is looked at as an underdog for the past about almost 2 years. Why is that? Well, let me tell you. He was an underdog going against Gunther last year for the Intercontinental Championship, and people like a Chad Gable and, multiple other superstars that have tried to dethrone Gunther have all failed. All of them have failed. And then Sami Zayn did it. Now, Sami Zayn dethroned one of the top stars in WWE at that moment, was Gunther. His long Intercontinental Championship reign. Like I said, guys like The Miz, Chad Gable, they couldn't do it. And then Sami Zayn pulls it off. He pulls off a miracle. He is no longer an underdog. He just isn't. And I'm sorry, but nobody that has main evented a WrestleMania is considered an underdog. Now, Jay going against Gunther this past year at WrestleMania, I understand him being an underdog because he could never beat Gunther. I 100% get that. But what I don't get is why Sami Zayn is looked at as an underdog. Because at Night of Champions, they said, hey, Sami Zayn's an underdog in this match. How? He's going against somebody who has clearly not gotten the same treatment as him. Karrion Kross has been a backstage demon since we've asked for his push. Not only that, Sami Zayn has main evented at WrestleMania. He's tag team champion, Intercontinental champion. Only thing he hasn't really won is a world title. That's what Sami Zayn wants. He wants a world title. And Karrion Kross, he's only been NXT champion. Only. That's the only accolade he has to his name is NXT champion. And yet, if we take their main roster stats, Sami Zayn's the underdog. That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me, and I just want them to stop with this whole, Sami Zayn being an underdog thing. He is no longer an underdog. Sami Zayn is now a bona fide superstar, and I'm not saying... I don't know how I feel about Sami Zayn. I don't know if he's main event caliber or if he's, more mid-card caliber. I don't know how I feel about Sami Zayn, but I know Sami Zayn is not main event caliber. I know he's not. And I know he's not an underdog. I know he's not the guy that everybody's just rooting for because we feel bad for him. We're not the people that are rooting for Sami Zayn, because, he's not done this before. We have to stop with this underdog thing with Sami Zayn because he is no longer an underdog. He has been in main events. He has been in world title pictures. He has been Intercontinental champion, tag team champion. He's done it. I just think personally he needs to, stop with this whole, it's me against everybody because I haven't done this yet. That's like Jay. I know Jay was an underdog going against Gunther. But here's the thing. Jay is also main evented at WrestleMania. He is also Intercontinental champion. He's also one of the most decorated tag teams of all time, being a part of the Usos and being one of the most historic reigns of tag team history. Also a part of the Bloodline. The Bloodline was main eventing WrestleManias and pay-per-views left and right, no matter if it was the Usos versus the New Day or Roman Reigns going against an LA Knight and the Bloodline helping. Jay has always kind of been in that main event scene, but I get it, him being an underdog, being separated from the bloodline and trying to get a world title and, being able to carry it. I just think, personally, that's an underdog, right? That's a person I could get behind because he's trying to make a name for himself outside of his family. Sami, I kid you not, don't know why. He dethroned one of the top superstars last year and ended their historic championship reign. He ended a historic championship reign, and for some reason, we still act like Sami Zayn's an underdog. Don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Sami Zayn being this underdog and this underdog story. I will be posting another video either tomorrow or Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. I'm out. Stay safe, y'all. Like, comment, and share. And I'm out.